thinking about becoming a consultant. What do you think? Do you think I have what it takes? Boy, is that a loaded question, but it is a question I'm asked. And when I'm asked the question, I sit down with the person and we discuss their challenges, concerns, and what their consulting practice might look like. We also discuss first steps. First steps are the actions and the thoughts that a person should go through to help them determine if consulting is for them or not. And that's what this video is about, the first steps. And there are 5 of them. Hi, I'm Laura Burford, and I've been a management consultant for most of my professional career. There have been ups and there have been downs, but it's a career that I decided on and one I enjoy. If you would like some additional consulting insights and tips, please subscribe to the channel and click on the bell so that you are notified when the next video is available. First steps, 5 of them. 5 actions and thought processes that a person should go through to help them determine if consulting is for them. To help you, not only will I discuss the first steps, but I've included some resources. They're down below. Go help yourself. There's also the consultant checklist, which you can grab from above, as well as down below. And there are a number of videos on this channel to help you. And now for the first step. It's an easy question. Why do you want to become a consultant? Easy, right? Maybe. A few years ago, I sat down with a gentleman and asked him why he became a consultant. And his response was this: I was laid off for the 3rd time in 10 years, and I decided I needed to do something else. And what was interesting is there were a number of people who were interested in my experience and my expertise, and they were willing to pay me. So I thought, why not give it a try? I had made other people rich. Why not take the step back and see if I could make myself rich? And if I didn't make myself rich, I was okay with that, because at least I would be enjoying myself. Ask yourself, why do you want to become a consultant? What matters to you? What effect do you want to have on other people? How do you define success on your terms? If you said to me, I want to become a consultant because I want to spend more time with my family, and I have experience and expertise that people are willing to pay me for, I would say, great, go ahead, give it a shot. But if you said to me, I really would like a job, but I can't find a job, so I guess I have to give consulting a shot, my advice, continue to look for a job. And now for step 2. Peter Drucker, a well-known management consultant, said, my greatest strength as a consultant is to be ignorant and ask a few questions. He listened, and listening is at the top of the characteristics and traits of a great consultant. Step 2 is all about evaluating your characteristics and traits and comparing yourself to other consultants to help you figure out, where are you? What characteristics and traits do you have right now, and which ones you need to hone? Great consultants listen. They listen more than they talk. And they know how to ask the right questions, so they draw people out. They draw people out so that they can hear the problems and the challenges that people are having. They draw people out so that they understand where a person needs help. Great consultants are able to take that information and then analyze it. They're able to problem solve. Great consultants know how to communicate in written format, verbally, even maybe with images. But they know how to communicate using a number of different medias. The best consultants understand time management, and they're comfortable working alone as well as in a team. They understand team dynamics. Great consultants become known for something. They have experience and expertise, and they become known as the go-to person. And they have intellectual property. Here's the thing, everybody has intellectual property. You might just have to pull it out of you. When I get asked what I believe are the top characteristics for consultants, listening and communicating are always high on the list. But I focus on a few other things as well. And if you're just starting out or thinking about consulting as a career, the characteristics and traits that I'm going to mention now, you might not have yet. You might have to work on them. You might have to hone in on them. The first is a focus. That's where you focus in on that one thing for which you become an expert in. That's your why and your what for your consulting practice. Another is your point of view. How are you going to move a person or a company from point A to point B? How are you going to get rid of that chaos to help them get a solution that they're looking for? Your how. And the third, they're clear as to who is their ideal client. Their who. As I said, you might not have them yet if you're just thinking about starting out. But put it in the back of your mind. Great consultants can clearly articulate their focus, their point of view, and who is their ideal client. And now for the third step. Your knowledge and skills. Start by evaluating your basic business knowledge. Accounting. Can you read a profit and loss statement? How about a balance sheet? Legal. Can you read a contract and understand the different aspects of the contract? How about marketing? There's a very good chance you will outsource activities in this area to third parties, to professionals who are experts in that area. But you need to understand the basics so that you can ask the right questions. Next, evaluate your experience and expertise. Evaluate your strengths. And look at both your professional and your personal experience and expertise. What degrees do you have? Certificates, intellectual property, patents. What could you become known for as the go-to person? And finally, assess your knowledge and skills in consulting. Is there some overlap between your basic business and consulting knowledge and skills? Yes, there is. But there are certain things that are specific to consulting. You want to be able to identify your focus, define it, so that you can engage with the right people, your ideal client, and build awareness and relationships so that you get hired and get paid. There's something that I call the consultancy model. It's a framework to help you determine what you need to know about consulting. And there's a video out on this channel. Go help yourself to the video. As you assess your knowledge and skills, you are thinking about what do you know, what do you need to learn, and what might you want to outsource to a third person. Your fourth step, your support structure. Evaluate your support structure. Financial, how long can you live without having money coming in the door? And your emotional support structure. And I believe your emotional support structure is the most important thing of everything I've talked about. There will be ups and there will be downs as you build your consulting practice. Do you have family and friends that you can go to who are there to support you up when you have those down days? To pull you up out of the doldrums and to celebrate with you when things are going well. More people fail because they don't have any support structure around them than anything else. Step 5 is all about taking a step back and analyzing everything you just thought about. Why do you want to become a consultant? Characteristics and traits, knowledge and skills, support structure, and then deciding if consulting is for you or not. If you decide consulting is for you, or you decide that you might want to give it a shot, that's fabulous. Put together a roadmap, a plan. Think about what you want to accomplish over the next 30, 60, and 90 days. Contemplate what you want to leverage, what you might need to learn, as well as who you might want to talk to. If you decide consulting is not for you, that's great. Move on. If you're still not sure, here are a few ideas. Talk to practicing consultants. Ask them questions. Down below, you will find a checklist, a list of questions that you can use as a starting point to talk to practicing consultants. Another idea is to see if you can work for a firm, a consulting firm, small or large, or an individual on a project, and see if you like it. And now to recap, whenever anybody asks me if I believe they'll be successful as a consultant, I start with a discussion about first steps. Why do you want to become a consultant? What characteristics and traits do you have, and how do your characteristics and traits compare to great consultants. An assessment of their knowledge and skills. What basic business knowledge do they have? What experience and expertise can they leverage? And what do they know about consulting? A discussion around support, particularly emotional support. And the need to take a step back and be objective and evaluate everything. And then make a decision if consulting is for them or not. Part of that discussion is your gut. What do you think? Building a consulting practice is hard and it takes time and it's not without risk. There's a great saying in Peter Pan, and it goes this way. The moment you doubt whether you can fly, you cease forever to be able to do so. Grab the consultant's checklist. You can grab it from above as well as down below. There are videos on this channel to help you. Grab them as well. The framework. There's one on focus, how to determine your focus. And there's others. There's the consultant's ladder, which I didn't even mention in here. Grab them. If you would like some additional consulting insights and tips, please subscribe. Click the bell, and if you like this, give it a thumbs up. If you have a question about consulting or becoming a consultant, put it down below. I promise I will respond. Now, until next time, take care.